There are as many worlds as there are stars in the sky. In each there is a Camelot. In each there is a Grail. But I am only one man. The Cataclysm is old, older than any of us. It has no mind, but its hunger is infinite, and its abominations have been gnawing at the veil since the beginning of time. Some of my kind would say it cannot be stopped until it has consumed the last son of the last world. But I have hope. That is my burden. For centuries, I gathered my powers. I reached out across infinity and created the one you call King Arthur. A champion to defend each world. At great cost, I devised an instrument that could heal the wounds in reality. To you, it is known as the Grail. But Morgana lost faith in our cause. She tricked me, trapped me, and while I slept, the years passed. The worlds changed, and Arthur failed. And world after world, lesser men took his place, men unprepared for the coming of the Cataclysm. Now I am awake, but I am diminished. My powers are fled, my memories shattered. I can only reach out to you in dreams and whisper, "Go to Camelot, retrieve the Grail, take it to Jerusalem. Believe in me, and your world may be saved." I have seen the beginning, and I have seen the end. But I will not yield. My name is Merlin.
Hi, I'm Sinaracina, and I welcome you to. Ooh, come on. This game takes a lot to load. I'm very sorry for that. But yeah, bear with me. It is a good chance to just see, just you can see how much time it takes to load. And this is not the first loading screen. The first loading screen is right when you start before it loads the starting video, like the intro. And yeah, it takes about as much time as this one. Hey, so how you been doing? I've been doing, I could be better, I guess. I'm not gonna lie. But this is what I get for working, being my own boss. But it is what it is. I mean, it's much better than receiving orders from, just people you don't like. Okay. Yeah, the the name of the game is not. How weird. Oh yeah. By the way, I already checked this game. That's why the animation speed is already set to high. Like all things are set to how I want them to be. I haven't played the game though. I think the audio is a little too. About on 50%. Overworld volume, yeah. Let's go with 50 and 50. Maybe you want to reduce this a little bit more. And these two, like, yeah, I think that's fine. So yeah, this game even comes with cheats. Just give me a second, be right back. Okay, now let's start this properly. Hi, I'm Sinaracina, and I welcome you to the Hand of Merlin. This is a one-hit wonder episode. So let's start a new game. We have easy, normal, and hard. You know what? Let's go with easy. Let's see. We have two options then. Story. A narrative experience. Hero health and armor increased by 20. Reduce enemy attributes by 25%. Max mana is increased by 7 to 7, sorry. Receive 1 mana at the start of combat. Gold and renown gain increased by 25%. Can reroll ability cards freely and roguelike. Learning opportunity. Hero and armor increased by 10. Reduce enemy attributes by 25%. Okay, so we don't have the extra gold, nor we can reroll cards freely, nor we receive mana at the start of combat. Let's go with... Let's say I'm playing the story. I guess that's the... Merlin score. Unlock powerful gardening spells. My core has become so weak. Oh, sorry, it's Merlin. My core, it has become so weak. With but a single essence remaining, I must choose carefully which of my powers to restore. Undiscovered core, investigate arcane notes. Okay. So, I guess this tells me like the middle one is prophecy. It's a spell, passive effect. When casting spells, reduce all active cooldowns by 1. Merlin's presence directs your efforts whenever the spell is cast, okay? Translocation spell, mana per use 1, cooldown 1 turn, range 35,000, unused teleports to a target position, spend essence to unlock the spell. Okay, so we only have this one. Let's go. Can we even unlock spells? What is this? Merlin's power used to unlock spells. Oh, I have 1 essence. Oh, so I can unlock a single spell, I see. Grant 7 stacks of evading to all allies. Restore... You know what? Let's unlock the healing spells first. Oh, and then the thing... I see. So, I guess I need to... Yeah. Okay, let's go. The hero powers lock. To unlock 0 with Bruno on your initial roster, have him survive the fight in Jerusalem while in normal mode or harder. I see. So I'm guessing these are like, you know, my starting heroes. Okay, select 3 heroes for your party. Okay, I see. So if I want this dude, I just... Okay, I added him and his face appears there. Okay, I press X to add them. So I have, you know, a magician, a thief, and a warrior. Okay, there we go. I want to, you know, start... Oh, why are the other 2 on lock? I mean lock. Did I do something wrong? You are the only one that is not locked. Why is that? Oh, I understand. It's because I had the hero powers thing set. It's kind of weird. Yeah, okay. Now I can start, yes. How weird. I mean, I saw this game and I said like, yeah, sure, I guess I could play it. Let's test it out. And now we're in complete silence. Okay, looks like... Oh, right, there's no voiceover. I thought this game had voiceovers. Jesus. Okay, for many nights now, the spirit of Merlin has haunted your dream. It speaks to you of a darkness from beyond this world, a darkness that will tear apart everything you know and love. That's why Merlin has reached out of his hand and gathered those who are ready to stand against the cataclysm. Hear the voice of Merlin. This is your task, Merlin's voice whispers. You must seek Camelot where the Grail awaits. Take it and make your way across Albion to Corbenic. Brave and danger, brave the dangers of the Marca Hispanica. Journey through Andalus, and cross the White Sea until you reach Jerusalem. There the world will be saved or ended. After many days of travel, you have arrived at Camelot. Before you lies the heart of Albion, King Arthur's dream made manifest. Here you can find the Grail and begin your quest. Request. Camelot is long past the height of its glory. King Galahad. So Galahad is the one that is not up to the task. Long war against the Moors have been costly in lives as well as gold. There is an air of rust and decay about the place. Even the tapestries have hang crooked. Galahad has grown old and weak. The weight of the kingship rests heavy on its shoulders, and he is filled with regrets. Take this Grail, he says bitterly. It is of little value to me as it was to Arthur at Camlan. I thought this discovery portended the healing of the world, that I have been chosen as an instrument of divine will to bring the true fate to the heathens. But what I have accomplished, nothing but bloodshed. It was all vanity in the end, and the Grail is but one of Merlin's trinkets. Oh, okay, so I guess it's like a perk. Grail of Piety. Bearer is granted one stack of Bearer of Piety. 40% healing received in both armor and health points does not decay. This gives me 2 stacks of Valor. Deal an extra 2 points of damage when targeting an enemy with more health and more... No, let's go with the healing one. Yeah. Okay. As the doors of the throne room close behind you, a young lady of the court pulls you aside. The king has fallen into despair, she whispers. He sees the darkness ahead, but the burden of his endless war against the Moors is too heavy. But if Camelot does not act, who will? Therefore, let me use what little power I have left to aid you. Do you require additional supplies or perhaps the services of Galahad blacksmith? Let's go to the blacksmith. There are many blacksmiths in Galahad's Camelot, for the war against the South is unending. Ordinarily, they work only to serve Camelot soldiers, but there are those who are willing to help Merlin's cause if the lady of the court swears that you are honorable. Okay. I see. So, I have 50% discount. 1 power, 2 accuracy, 1 evasion, 1 power. Okay, I guess I could buy this one and this one. The magician will have to wait. Hero level up available? Who? How? This game doesn't really explain anything. Which, you know, sometimes it's okay when the game is pretty... like, it explains it. I don't know how to access the menu where I was... Okay, oh, I can... Okay, I can swap them. But that's not what I want. What I want is to... Okay, spend 50 renown. Oh, so that's what you mean. Okay. Ranking up allows you to pick a new B? Why? I think this game is not very well optimized and someone wasn't checking the spellings. So by selecting and open skills are picked from a random pool and offer possibilities for a variety of play styles. Each character also gains some health to increase your other attributes. Find a blacksmith to acquire better equipment. I am still very confused. So yeah, I can unlock something. Let's see my skills first. Shoot. Range one, 5 to 6 tiles, deal 4 damage to an enemy. Okay, that's fine. The other archers vigil. Ready a reaction. Taking a shot against any enemy that moves within your line of sight until the next turn, dealing 4 damage. Okay, so she attacks automatically. Let's see what's this one. Oh, I can pick one of three. That's great. Deal 4 damage to an enemy and an extra 4 if the target is on armor. Okay. Deal 3 damage twice, either to the same target or a separate ones, if less accurate with 30% accurate reduction. Apply 2 stacks of mark to an enemy after a target is killed, gain 1 charge. I don't know what that is, so I'll pick the simple one. So, does everyone get... Yes, okay. Gain 2 stacks of berserk, resistance. Yeah, let's move to a target location on arrival, deal damage to a random enemy in melee range. You know what? Extra movement is fine. What else do you do? Deal 6 damage to an enemy in melee range. Deal 6 damage and 2 knockback to non-large units. If blocked, deal 3 damage to target to the blocking unit. Disrupt repair action, okay? And now the magician. Deal 4 damage to an enemy. Restore 6 armor to an ally. Gain 1 stack of martyr. Apply 3 stacks of casting weaponry to an ally. Deal 6 damage to all units in a cone. The counting. Okay. Welcome to the Hand of Merlin. Oh wow, this is the first time the game tells you its name, really? Okay. These hints will help you understand the game system, and you can revisit them with the question mark button on the top right, okay? For starters, open your journal to view your warband. Isn't that what I just did? Oh, Jesus Christ, you're... my head hurts. This is your warband page. Select a character to see their attributes to the right. You also have access to relics, like the Grail, and choose who will carry it. To close, press B. Okay. These are relics. They can be acquired in encounters and lost if the wielder dies in combat, unless it's the Grail. Okay, the Grail doesn't get lost. They can provide passive effects or abilities to use in combat. Check individual relic for more information. Acquire new skills. Okay, I already know this one. Okay. The hand symbol shows your current location. Move the camera with the right stick. Select a node to move to a new encounter. Your objective is to reach Covernick, seen on the right side. That's the first step towards reaching Jerusalem. Okay, so it's more or less like the Slay the Spire map. It just has a lot more nodes. Okay, let's go to the first one. You come across a small, quiet glade. A spring flows here. Its water is clearer than any you have ever seen before. This will be a good place to rest and recover. I mean, sure. The feeling of stillness is profound. Such is the only possible in sacred places, and the water appears to possess healing qualities. You are certain that this is hallowed ground. Okay, investigate the water. The water is pure, carrying no foulness or disease, but there is something beyond that, some unique property that cannot fully grasp. Perhaps the flow from the realm of the fairy, or has been blessed by a saint. Fill a vial for later use. Gain relic. Okay, this relic is consumed when used. Restore 5 health to the caster. I don't really need to recover, so let's take this one. Okay, so it just says regular notes. If I go up here, okay. Okay, let's go down here then. Those purple things, I don't like them. As you are crossing narrow passage in the high hills with the sheer drop of either side of you, brigands suddenly block your path. You turn to retreat, but they are behind you as well. Clearly you have walked into a trap. Surrender everything you own and we may let you leave, their leader says with a leering bloodthirsty grin. Let's intimidate them. Okay. Brunner laughs as he draws his weapon. Come then, you fools, let me reward you for your insolence, he says. This is not what the brigands expected. They are clearly frightened of Brunner, but they attacked you nonetheless. Okay, your first battle, I guess. I mean, I think we're more than prepared. We're playing on easy. And this game is loading. So, how's family? How's the weather? Any pets? Uh, any special person in your life? Oh, here we are. Okay, welcome to your first skirmish. To move the camera, use the right stick, cycle between character selection and the X button, then use A on any tile to move. That doesn't really explain much. Okay, we have three. Oh wow, like the game has no music. Let me increase the volume. Maybe it's just my because I lowered the volume. Give me a second. I apologize. I was clearly wrong. Let me just increase the. Okay, there we go. Now there's a little more volume. But how do I move my characters? That's what I want to do. Okay, it's an ability. Uh, you just use a skill. You can check the skills in the action bar at the bottom of the screen. Skills like run cause action points to be used, seen as yellow diamonds. Okay, that's at least that part is useful to know. At any time, you can press B to focus the end turn button, which allows your enemies to act. Okay. Okay, so I guess I could just run again, or I don't have the energy to. Oh, I have. Shout out, grind boundaries. Show formulas in ability toolkit. Show range of mark abilities at target tile while run is selected. This is clearly a game that was made for PC and shortly adapted to. Let's see. Move to a target location on arrival. Deal 10 damage to a random enemy in melee range. But what is melee range exactly? Okay, it's just basically what's just in front of me. Should I use like this to move? I wish I could like make. I wanted to move the camera around, but clearly the game doesn't let me do that. Oh, and now I use all my points. Okay, I see how it is. So you see the little to the top left, you see my characters, and to the right on the corner there is a small diamond which has a number in it. That's the number of points I have. And now I understand that. I messed it up, but whatever. I can still, you know, move everyone up there. They should recover their points, right? Right. Oh, I can undo stuff? Huh. Um, yeah, but how do I move to the next character? No. Oh, like that. Okay, that's kind of clunky, not gonna lie. Oh, so I can use my two abilities like in tandem to just go all the way. That's good to know too. I wish the game explained that. Well, I finished. Okay, those guys are preparing shots. Ugh. The Unity header presents at a glance information about a unit. All units possess health and armor points, with armor being restored after each skirmish. Some skills deal specific damage of one of the two. Okay, time to disrupt a prepare action. There we go. Now he lost his prepare shot. That's good. You will take 4 armor damage moving here. Range attacks can be blocked by uh, when you hover over. I know it says when because the W and the word hand, just overlap for some reason. When you hover over a tile, attacks coming from beyond the red line are less likely to hit. Okay. To hit, to see your hit chance from a specific tile, not the yellow percentile on the target unit. Uh, how do to no whatever. So I want to use this one, but I think like this is not melee range, or is it? Let's see. No, it isn't. Uh, for some reason I couldn't target that guy. Well, let's try to target this one instead. Yeah, that kills it. Okay, so... Okay, I see which one is my HP, but what's the blue... So, if you look at my character, they have like a red thing and a blue thing. The red thing is or HP, and the blue thing, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's to use spells. I guess it's MP. When casting a spell, reduce all active cooldowns or no, restore 5 health to an ally. Well, let's deal 4 damage to this guy. But he loses the blue thing, not the red thing. Why is that? What is exactly that? Deal 4 damage to an enemy, restore 6 armor to an ally, deal 6 armor damage to all enemies. So, is that armor? Also, it hits me. Okay. Okay, the you know, the sounds are a little too high. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit. I guess I'm done. Yeah, that guy is going to shoot, but we didn't really lose too much. Okay, let's try this one again. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh, okay, so I cannot like... The game doesn't automatically move me when I'm trying to use an attack. I see. Targeting a single enemy is hell. You defeated the enemy. Okay, I got some money, some meat, and some R, whatever the R is. I know we used it at the start, but I already forgot. There has been so many tutorials. Okay, let's adjust the sound. I think that's fine. Well, maybe this because the sound effects are a little too, you know, high. Maybe something like this, and that should be okay. Okay, searching the brigands fort, you find supplies and gold, most likely stolen. So let's donate the loot to the nearest village. Your quest may be important, but so are the lives of ordinary people. You carry the loot to the first settlement you find and donate it to its people. They are surprised by your kindness, but deeply grateful, and insist that you keep at least part of the gold. Okay, just checking. So we've been playing for half an hour and we only gotten into one battle. This episode only lasts 1 hour, as per, you know, all the one-hit wonders. So let's try to at least reach whatever that cube is. Looks interesting. You find yourselves on a small meadow bordered by a stream. The day has been uneventful and you allow yourselves a moment of respite. Look at the sky. You do not know how you could have missed this before, but you suddenly realize that you're resting underneath an apple tree. Its branches hang low with the weight of the red, juicy fruit. Okay, I don't know what the food is for. Take some time to note the different notes in the map. You can see in the legend, right, they offer different rewards. Ah, I see. Heroic, new equipment and heroes. Arcanes, relics, mana, and possibly new cores, cities, commerce, and healing. I see. Corruption. The clock is ticking. Over time, notes become corrupted as the abominations of the cataclysm take land. Oh, by the way, since I don't think we're gonna get to see it, I'm just gonna spoil it for you. Those abominations apparently are Lovecraftian, so Cthulhu, Joseph God, things like that. That's what at least what the description in the store said. In those notes, combat can be quite challenging. Make sure you're ready. Landmarks. While most encounters are randomized, each zone contains landmarks containing fixed encounters that you can plan for. A landmark can be identified by its unique name decoration around the node. Losing a character is not the end. One of the purposes of the heroic nodes, which are those. Okay, now I get it. I was like, what's that thing? Looks like a bottle. It's, a helmet, a giant helmet. It's to allow you to replenish your hero roster after losing one of your heroes. Visit any turn to guarantee a recruitment. Okay. An old woman passes you by the road. Beware robbing the terrible robber, she says. He's the terror of the land. I mean, could be Robin Hood. Let's take another path. Huh? Traveling with supplies will increase the warband's nourishment state, which is okay. A very nourished warband has increased health and armor. At peak nourishment, health and armor will increase by 50%. But are there any drawbacks to, being hungry? Also, that's a corruption thing. The ground quakes, the shadows shift, immense magical energy distorts the air. You sense a powerful presence approaching you, and then your minds are almost bloated out as Merlin's spirit descends. Morgana Le Fay appears before you. Merlin, Morgana laughs, and you are not certain whether she's furious or amused. Her voice makes you tremble in agony. So you escaped my trap after all? Well, I can say I'm surprised. You were always crafty, weren't you? But at least you lost most of your powers. Good. You underestimate me, Morgana. Merlin responds through you, and his voice makes your teeth rattle and your stomach lurch. I underestimate you, Morgana says bitterly. No, Merlin, I knew you will free yourself eventually. I knew nothing could really stop you. But you don't see what you become, do you? You don't understand, because all you can think about is your never-ending war. I didn't choose this war. You didn't really, Merlin. These little apes on this planet have no choice but you, a being of such power. Morgana shakes her head. You once convinced me once, Merlin, but not anymore. Look where your choice led us. No, it's too great of a burden for anyone, and to take it upon yourself is madness. We are trapped to do what's right. And you say and who says what's right? Who decides what's more valuable? The base lights of a million apes or the wisdom and knowledge of an immortal? You, Merlin? And once you decide, what actions will you justify this decision? What will you sacrifice, knowing the cost? The cause is righteous. Merlin, I hope you may have changed, but I see you still the same. The shadow shifts again and Morgana is gone. Merlin's presence recedes. Your ears still ringing. Okay, I guess I avoided that. Traveling without supplies decreases the warband's nourishment. A malnourished warband has reduced health and armor up to 30%. Avoid traveling without supplies for long periods of time. Okay, thank you for telling me. So, we can go to any of the nodes, really. You know what? Let's go down this path and let's see if we can get to the corruption and we can finish the episode there just to see what it is. The fields of this region seem dried, almost scorched, though the weather is mild and gentle fog rises from the air. Perhaps this is some sinister effect of the cataclysm. Even Merlin's spirit seems to be unsure. Passing by a modest farmstead, you hear the cries of a damsel. Stay away from me, you fiends! She seems badly frightened by whatever is happening. By the time you arrive, the damsel lies dead. Those foul males have killed her for the crime of not having enough to pay the corn tax demanded by some minor lordling. This injustice must be punished and swiftly. Okay, if you say so, game. This is not what I was expecting when I got this game. To be honest, I'm disappointed. I was expecting something a little more fast-paced. When it says like turn-based battle, I was expecting, something more akin to Final Fantasy, not Final Fantasy Tactics. Now, the problem when you want to make a strategic tactics game is that what you usually want is that each map has a lot of enemies, but that's basically, you know, your whole chapter, or maybe two battles in a row or something like that. Not just a small maps, because that becomes a chore after a while. Okay, I know what I want to do with her. You do it like that, and then you use this reaction thing. I think I want to be like in here, and then use that. Oh, but it also hits me. Yeah, let's undo that. And let's move, what is it here? Is that correct? Yep. Correcto mundo. Okay, the reaction shot kind of works. Here are the few extra things you can do. To the left of the action bar, there are some options to change how things are rendered. And, and to the right, you find buttons and options and hints. Okay, so that's what it is. Okay, well, let's disable everything. Maybe everything will move faster or something. Okay, how much HP do you have? You're about to die, and what about you? Okay. There we go. That's two. And now for the old man. Oh, come on! Well, time to escape. Oh, it's because he had the evading thing. Okay, I see how it is. Come on. There we go. Can I jump? Nope. Well, I'll move there regardless. Let's finish this guy off if possible. There we go. Okay, we got gold, but we have no food. The note promised me food, but maybe that's just like a generalization. You are victorious, but the victory tastes of ash. What is chivalry worth to the dead? Okay. The road is taking you by the castle of the guard, built long ago for sea store. It is held now by Sir Durman of Frank, sorry, who sat at the table of errant companions at Camelot. He and King Galahad were once good friends, having together defeated the villain Brune of Morois, but it is rumored that Galahad has not spoken to any of his old friends in many years. Yeah, let's enter. Upon entering the courtyard, you are met by the castle John Stewart, who greets you with enthusiasm and what seems relief. Knights, brave knights and adventurers, cries in you could not have come at a better time. My lord has great need of you. Come, please. Uh, let's follow him. The steward takes you to the Durban council chamber, skipping up several steps in sheer excitement. My lord, he calls. I have found the true knight to help us in our cause. I see by their faces that they are kind and wise and know nothing of greed. Sir Dulmer no longer the young man who easily won the tournament of Blanche's Moors, but despite his graying hair, there is something youthful about his grin. You must forgive my friend here, Sir Dulman says. He believes in all of the old tales, even the ones about me, a strange condition that no healer has been able to cure. But perhaps today he is right to be excited. Tell me, who are you? Uh, I'll show him the grail. The steward gasped in shock and delight when you revealed the grail, but Sir Durman sighed. I had not seen that thing in many years, and almost forgotten how many died for it. Still, I thought they had died in vain, and perhaps now their deaths will have a meaning. All for good or ill, I see that you are following in your footsteps. All him what he needs. My old friend Sir Gioniant is in urgent need of assistance. He serves the Emperor of Charmel Lane and is Lord of the Castle of Borderlands in the Marca Hispanica, but it seems there is some strange trouble brewing, and there have not been resupplies for far too long. He has asked for all the supplies we can spare, and I'm glad to help, but there's trouble here too, and I have too few men as it is. That's why I need your help, sure. See, my lord, the steward says excitedly, they are true heroes, Sir Durman Lutz, indeed, but we are asking a lot of them, and they should receive recompense. Fetch the treasure. Let's decline it. I don't have any use for money right now. The steward claps his hands in delight, and even Sir Durman is moved by your selflessness. It is really remarkable to see that the old virtues are still alive. But please, my friends, remember that the lives of Sir Geoman's men depend on this supply. Sometimes it is better to be cautious than to be brave. Okay, yeah, I'll take the food. Now let's go to the corrupted note. Yeah, we can finish the episode there. From a distance, the village you are now passing through seems peaceful, and even now, the telltale signs of the cataclysm are missing. There is no stench, no strange growth, but it's clear that the abominations of the cataclysm pass through here, for not a single man, woman, or child is left alive. Let's search. Huh? Hide the cards and let you pick another. See, hides the cards and lets you pick another skill to upgrade. The brewery, the dead town hall. The brewery. Okay. In the village's small brewery, you find a small stack of coins. The proprietors will not blame you for taking it. The remains are scattered about the room. Ugh. Okay, well, I guess I got lucky and didn't find any monsters. With nightfall approaching, you decide to make use of an abandoned camp in the hills. Here you can rest, talk, and recover some of your strength. A long journey still lies before you. Merlin is in good mood. She throws twigs at the fire and laughs as they burn. Did I tell you? Did I tell you that I once set my grandfather's throne room on fire? I was playing with candles, and one of the curtains caught fire. They were made of the finest purple silk. Fun fact, the color purple has always been considered like royalty colors, because it was so difficult to make like a single piece of cloth that was of that color. I saw a video on YouTube. I don't remember the channel. I'm very sorry, but they basically showed like historical stuff and how they made it. In the case of purple stuff, purple clothes, they had to crush these. I don't. They were like, I don't want to say shrimps. Maybe like they had seashells. They were some kind of sea creature, and they had to crush them, and they will turn purple, and then like it will take about 2 weeks to make a single piece of not a piece of cloth, like literally soaking in the cotton, so it will take that color. So yeah, it was pretty expensive stuff. But anyways, from Byzantium, my grandfather shrieked, irreplaceable, nothing but the best for old Kardok. While his people starved, I was beaten, but then they sent me to my chambers. I laugh and laugh. How I shriek, I cherish the memory. Notice something's amiss? Oh, Merlin suddenly jumps up. We're about to be attacked, she whispers. Prepare yourself. Yeah, let's prepare for combat. I wonder what would have happened if I just kept talking. Like, would I be getting like backstab or something? Um, so how's school going? Or how's work going? Okay. Uh, to help you understand your own skills, know how they use color to describe their effects when aiming. Yes, thank you, I noticed that. Red means that skill deal damage, blue positive effect like healing or buffs, green is movement, purple negative status effects, debuffs, yellow aura or ground effects. Okay. Oh, these are 5 enemies. Things are getting dicier. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stay, taking some barricades. Yeah, let's finish the turn. Oh no. Just come to me, you idiots. See how hard that was? It wasn't that hard, was it? Okay. Well, let's start with this one. There goes his armor. And there goes him. Oh wow, like he melted or something. That was kind of funny. Also, I haven't used my relics or anything. But I'm playing on easy, so it kind of makes sense that I don't need them. Oh, they replenish armor. Isn't that nice? Yeah, you try to move and I damage you. Oh no. Oh, but he's preparing. I can even cancel that if I want to. Okay. Yeah, disrupts repair action. Let's hit this guy. There we go. No more bomb. And now let's hit this guy. Can I kill him? No, but I can kill this one. Yeah. I think I can use the specialty arrow to kill this one. Yep. Yeah, because he has no armor, so it hits for 8 instead of... Yeah, that works. I'm getting a hang of this game. It takes time, but... Yeah. An alchemist. A full metal alchemist? No, you know what? I'm gonna place you behind. Yeah. Yeah, let's end the turn. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, that's not good. I wonder if I have something to heal status conditions. Well, let's use this one first. Oh, fucking reaction. Yeah, I cannot attack it. Okay. As for you, old man. Yeah, let's stay here. Okay. Let's go and hit the alchemist. Okay, that's pretty good. Now let's move here. Now let's attack him. No, let's attack the alchemist. I think I can kill him. Yep. Okay, one less problem to worry about. And yeah, let's just stay here. And I can finish my turn. You have nothing. Oh, that was a lot of damage. There. Okay, defeated the enemy. Any pets? Oh, an upgrade available. Okay. How? Oh yeah. No, wait. How did we upgrade? Hero level up available. Excuse me for a second. There, the TV was about to turn off it by itself. It's a good thing it gives you a warning. Yeah, but how do I upgrade stuff? Hello? Well, the episode is, you know. Oh, you have gained resources. See on the top of the screen. When you accumulate 50 renown like you did, you can rank up units in the warband page. Okay, go into resources inspection to understand the other ones. Oh, I thought I had to press the plus sign on the switch, but no. Okay, now I can add one other skill. Apply one stack of stun to an enemy in melee range, making it skip the turn, disrupt actions. I like that one. Ready a reaction striking once at each enemy that moves while in melee range. Oh, but they will have to be like, you know, surrounding you. Apply 3 stacks of powerful to all nearby. No, I like this one. Just to finish the episode, I guess. Summon a decoy unit with 5 health and 10 armor. It cannot act, but it can be targeted by enemies. Apply 2 stacks of rooted to an enemy. Deal 4 damage to an enemy in melee range. I guess rooted just keeps them, in place. To an enemy in melee range by passing armor. Ooh, by passing armor. No, I like the decoy. I always like decoys in games. Let's see. What about you, old man? Apply 3 stacks of poison to all units in a cone. Deal 4 damage to all units in a 5-tile radio area. Destroy cover. Gain 1 stack of mark. I like destroying things. Yeah, I mean, we were about to get there, but to be honest, I'm not really interested in this game. I just want to show it off. I don't feel bad for not getting to the boss. I mean, if you want me to get to the boss, just leave a comment and tell me about it, and I'll make an extra episode just to show that. But for now, that's going to be it. So anyways, enjoy the video, leave a like, have something to say, comment down below. One more, please subscribe. Is this video ending? You can bet it is. So I thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.